It's hot outside. I'm about to do my detox. Because if you see, I look kind of, I mean, I look okay, but I could look way better. Anyways, it's about to be Ramadan, so I felt like it'd be smart to do a detox along with my fasting so that I actually like clear up my system. But I also understand too, like, this is kind of wild. And the way that I want to observe Ramadan, I'm not Muslim. But I could, if something makes sense, it makes sense. But like the way that I was like thinking about it, it was like kind of like doing like a mixture of like a 40-day fast and a Daniel fast with it. So essentially I'm just cleaning up my system. Just because I want to do this thing. It's called a Tikkun Hakali, and it's part of like almost like a soul correction. It's like 10 Psalms, and you do the 10 Psalms in order, and it's just like a way of like observing, just kind of like, I guess like sins, but in a sense, I don't want to use the word sins. Just ways in which that we forget that God like really is on our side. Because when I was reading it and like going through it and stuff like that, I was really like, dang, like I really felt moved by it, because I could see like when I was like reciting them and saying them, I'm like, wow, like, as much as we could say that the Bible is stolen and stuff like that, it really be having some like, it's still old text. It's still like text that's remembering, aspects of yourself. So yeah, so like I was reciting them and I'm like realizing like, wow, these are different things that I have actually done that have probably actually put my soul in the state of distress that it was in. So yeah, I want to keep observing that throughout the time frame of me doing my fast and stuff like that, while also just keeping updates on my journey. I've been do a YouTube. I've been doing videos for like a while, but I haven't been as consistent, only just because like I kept thinking that like there had to be like this format. Like even right now I'm filming on the front side of my camera. I would never usually do that. I don't have no mic coming out the thing. I know the sound probably is a little trash, but like I felt like it's best for me to just keep doing it instead of like judging myself before the product is done. Yeah, so if you've ever taken this shit is nasty. This is like the nastiest thing I have ever consumed in my life. It don't taste as bad if your diet is good, like if you actually have a right diet, but bruh, this stuff smells bad, really bad. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes the smell alone just be throwing me. But the lady, she told me, she was like, a good way for like to take it, one, chug it, and also along with chugging it, she said to do lemons in between so that I don't throw it up, because I sometimes will be throwing it up. Amen. But it does work. It does really clean out my system and stuff like that. So I do know that like with Ramadan and stuff, throughout the day I won't be able to really take in liquids and stuff of that nature. But by the time this video's up, it'll probably already be March 1st, like yada yada whoop de woo. So I'm going to try and keep my vitals up as much as possible, especially because I am prone to fainting sometimes. I don't know if I'm really prone to fainting, but I've like had a history of fainting and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I just really wanted to use this time to like kind of just build up my consistency, because I have so many videos that I have not posted. I've like been doing the thing but not really doing the thing, because I just keep judging myself throughout the thing, and also there's a way in which I want to do the thing. So now that I'm realizing that like I've kind of already been doing it, I need to just really just do it consistently and believe in what I'm doing, even if I gotta do it alone. Because a big part of me really didn't want to do it alone, because I felt like doing it alone meant like that I would be doing it alone forever. But that's like a limiting belief that I had to really like work through and realize that even if I gotta do it alone first, like I won't have to probably do it alone forever. And like if I trust myself, I won't have to really worry about the trust issues that I would probably be facing with other people and stuff like that. So yeah, I just been going through like a lot. And it's like I'll try to talk to friends about it, but I don't think they really like understand. Like a lot of them I'm seeing, like they're really giving up. They like, and it's not even like, oh, they're giving up because they're like going back to being civilians and stuff like that. But like I could tell that they're giving up, but they're not gonna vocally say that, really and truly, because who's gonna say I'm giving up? But like their focus is elsewhere. But I also see how, like, you know, it could be part of the plan and stuff like that, but realistically you kind of always have like a plan B. I'm gonna say it, you kind of only really have like a plan B like that when you don't fully believe in your plan A. And yeah, I don't see, like, there's just certain things that I've been noticing, like people not putting out as much art anymore, or just not like really in that space anymore, because, you know, they had like this idea of how it's supposed to go and it didn't go that way. I'm one of them people. I had an idea of how it's supposed to go. Really and truly, I should have stayed my ass inside. They always tell you, go outside, network, stay your ass inside. But yeah, I think a lot of like people around me, they had this idea of how it's supposed to go. And when I talk to them about certain things, like, I realized that their mindset on it is they really are just trying to survive. And I had to kind of come to terms with that too myself, because like I kind of had a problem with being dropped in the middle of the movie, you know what I'm saying, but still being the main character of my life. So like, you know, like I'm literally in the middle of all time, like, you know what I'm saying, like the movie did not start with me and it's not really going to end with me, but I am the main character. And it's like I had a really hard time like coming to grips with that, because there was a lot of things that I wanted to change about the script, but like at the end of the day, like all I could change is my actions in the present moment, in the time that I got. Like I can't really be always so stressed out about like the industry don't do what I want, or this don't do what I want, people around me don't do what I want. Like I can't really be focused on that, because like only I can control me. And like I used to think that I was only thinking about the fact that I could control me, but when I realized that I was complaining about things that I ain't have no control over, I'm like, damn, I'm worrying about stuff that really ain't got nothing to do with me. So yeah, I'm like, let me actually just do it fast and like do my isolation in a way where like it's intentional. Like I was already isolating myself because I just really needed like a time to like give myself some rest for real, because I've been super depressed. Like I was going through like a crazy heartbreak, you know, heartbreak in the sense of just like disappointed, like just disappointed in people, disappointed in circumstances, it's just disappointed in things. But like I realized that like I have to realize that at the end of the day, it's really only me and God. So like when I try to put these things on people in outside circumstances, like I'm kind of criticizing God for giving me things that I could handle in the first place. And it's kind of ungrateful for me to like not actually acknowledge that like God gave me something to experience and I could learn from it. So yeah, but yeah, now I'm here. I'm going to do my fasting. I'm gonna be still like, you know, uploading the videos that I got, keep documenting throughout the time, really and truly, until I'm just, you know, back into flow of doing the videos and doing the things that I want to do. God, I'm really anticipating drinking this, but yeah, that's where I'm at with it. And I just hope that, you know, somebody could learn something from this. Also, if it's one thing that I'm gonna say as an ending thing, if you're doing something because you saw somebody else do it, you're late. So you better just keep doing what you're doing and do whatever you want to do when you get the idea to do it. So don't wait to be inspired, don't wait to be encouraged, don't wait to be motivated. Just be and go and do what you got to do, because you kind of already have the vision. You already know what's right and you already know what's going to work. So just follow through. Even if nobody else believes in you, even if you don't believe in you, if you saw it and you have a vision and you got the idea, that really means that you are meant to be able to manifest that thing. So don't give up on yourself, and don't give up on like your vision or your goal or your dreams or whatever it is that you want to achieve in this lifetime, because God's not going to give you anything that you cannot handle. The Creator, the Most High, none of it. The cosmos, the energy, there's only one light. It's not going to give you more than you can handle. So yeah, keep your head up and keep going. Keep moving forward, y'all. I'm gonna take this shit, I know this is so nasty, y'all. Just this is, if you want to get it, but it does taste nasty, like mad nasty, bruh.